guys, and welcome to this new episode of America versus Italy. For who's new to my channel, hi, I'm Ginevra. I have this weird accent because I'm from Italy and I'm making these videos where I compare Italian stuff with American stuff. Of course, I know these differences because I've lived in the United States last year. I was in Texas, so it may not be the same in all the United States. Let's not tell anyone. But if you're not new to my channel, I'm sorry I haven't been doing English videos for like ever, but I promise I'm gonna record them more often. So, in this new episode of America versus Italy, I'll be talking about school. It's not the best topic ever, but I bet you could be interested in it. First difference is the building. American schools are all in new buildings, while Italian schools can be in really old buildings. My middle school, for example, is in an old monastery, and in the corner of one room the floor is different from the rest of the room because I know that the floor collapsed like many years ago and they had to redo it. But that corner stayed there, so now it's different. And also, in my high school, they had to close a bunch of classes because they weren't in... how do you say it? They were not... I don't know how to say it. They were not regular. Yeah, exactly. They were not regular. So that's the situation of schools in Italy. The next point is the time they start. My high school in America started at 8, while my high school here starts at 8:20, but it's more or less the same time. But the difference can be the time it ends, because in America they end in the afternoon every single day, while in Italy they end at 1 p.m. But we either have 2 days where they end at like 3 or 4, or if we don't have these 2 days, we have school on Saturday. And most of Italian schools have school on Saturday, and that's really sad. And of course, in the United States, you don't go to school on Saturday. Going to school on Saturdays should be considered a crime. Another difference is that in the United States, you can choose your classes. So you can choose whether if you want to take arts or a cooking class, or I don't know, whatever you're interested in. While in Italy you cannot choose the classes, but you can choose the type of school, because we have different types of school. We have one about math and science, which is my school. Then we have one about social studies and one about arts and a lot of different kinds. In America, every day you have the same classes. While here in Italy, our schedule is weekly. It's more or less like your college schedules. If you're American, you know what I mean. Another difference is that teachers have their own classes in the States, while here, classes, I mean groups of people have their classes. For example, from my first year of high school to now, that is my last year, I've always been with the same people, and we have a class, I mean a room that is for us, and the teachers change every period. And also every class has a name, of course. If you're in the first year of high school, you're gonna be class first, and if you're in the second, you're gonna be second, and then third, fourth, and fifth. We also have sections, and sections are named with letters. So for example, my class name is 5th E, because we are in the last year of high school, of course, and our section is called E. And there are also class A, B, C, D, then we are E, and then there's F, and they go on. The next thing is that in America you have huge gyms, and you also have 2 or 3 gyms sometimes, and you have a football field, softball, and baseball field. In my school in Italy, the only thing we have is a gym. We don't even have bleachers in the gym. We barely have 2 hoops, 2 soccer goals, and a volleyball net. That's all we have. Another thing is that since you have lunch at school every single day. You have a cafeteria with tables and chairs. While since we don't have lunch at school every single day, we only have a bar at school. Okay, a bar in Italy is like a cafe. They have coffees and breakfast stuff and sandwiches. So like a Starbucks in Italy would be called a bar. Another thing is that in America every single day you stand up, you turn to the flag and say the Pledge of Allegiance. While in Italy we don't do anything like that. You also have a free period where you can do your homework. While we don't have a free period, but we have a break that is just 10 minutes. So we have 10 minutes to eat and go to the bathroom and do whatever we have to do. Teachers in America are more seen like friends. So you can go to teacher and ask them whatever you want, you talk to them. You see them as nice people. While in Italy we don't usually like our teachers because we usually see them as someone who is there to judge us, so we don't like that thing. Another big difference is that in America they're gonna make everything to make your senior year your best year in your entire life. So they're gonna give you less homework, you're gonna have less classes. In Italy, your senior year is your worst year ever because you're gonna have like twice as homework as you had in the previous years. You're gonna have twice as things to studies and you're gonna have the exams at the end of the year. One other thing is that in America, if you have a test, you have all the time that you want to finish that test. And if you don't finish it, you can finish it the day after. In Italy, you are given a time. You cannot finish it the day after. Another thing is that in America you only have written tests, while in Italy we also have oral tests and oral exams. In America you can also use a graphing calculator the whole time. I had never seen a graphing calculator before coming to America. I'm serious. We don't have those. We are not allowed to use those. Okay, so in America you have sports and you have sport teams and you have games and all that fun stuff, while in Italy we don't actually have sports at school. We don't do anything like that. Our school is just sad. Also because we don't have a school name, we don't have a school song, we don't have school colors, while in America of course you do. And the last thing is that in America you have a lot of fun activities and stuff to do, like prom, homecoming, and we don't have anything in Italy. We just go to school every single day and every single day it's the same, and I'm telling you, don't come to school to Italy, you're just gonna die there. Okay, so that was my video about the differences between school in America and in Italy. I hope you guys liked it. I hope I didn't say anything wrong. So if you liked the video, be sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, because I'm telling you, more English videos like this are yet to come. So I hope I'll see you in the next video. Bye!